Hi guys and dolls, today I'm going to be sharing with you this makeup look that I did using the Too Faced Pretty Rebel palette. I wasn't going to get this palette, I guess it came out like a month ago or something, I don't know, but I was at Ulta with my friend Jamie the other day and she bought it and I was like super jealous, so I went to Sephora the next day and bought it. Not probably a good reason to buy an eyeshadow palette, there you go. So this look is actually pretty fun. It's got gold, it's got some duochrome shadows, it's got some brown, and then I love this hot pink on the bottom. It really gives it that extra kick, because before it was like kind of a classic fall look, and this palette's all about being rebellious. I'm sorry, I didn't even flash you the colors yet. So here are the colors in the palette, and one of the reasons why I was hesitant to buy this palette is because I feel like I have all of these colors already. In fact, I know I have all these colors already, but the textures and the color payoff on this palette is so good. So I haven't done an actual review of this yet, but I will in the near future, I would hope. If not here, then definitely on my blog at Vintageortacky.com, which is where you can find a full list of products for this look that you see here. The other thing that I did with this look that isn't a common thing that I do in my videos is that I didn't actually wear eyeliner on my upper lash line. I did tightline just, you know, underneath the lashes, but I am not actually wearing an eyeliner on my upper eyelid, which just kind of gives it a different look. It makes my eyes look a little bit bigger. You can see more of the colorful eyeshadows because I don't have a whole lot of lid space below my crease. So just play around with different techniques. You don't always have to wear eyeliner. You don't always have to wear mascara. So anyway, I hope that by breaking out of the shell a little bit, I encourage you guys to play around and do the same with your own makeup. And if you'd like to see how I created this look, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm starting this out with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer, the Anti-Aging Long-Lasting Eyeshadow Base. This is their newest primer. I really like it because it gives a nice smoothing effect to the eyelids, and it doesn't seem to be as dry as the other primers. So to start us out with the eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using Instigator with a MAC 239 brush. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this on the inner portion of the lid, right here. Do you see how crazy pigmented this is? It's kind of insane. So I'm just kind of almost like wiggling it on to my eyelid to press it and make it smooth at the same time. This eyeshadow is like really pigmented. It's awesome. So I'm going to take this just as high as where my eye kind of like naturally folds. And then leave it alone there. Next I'm picking up Girly with another flat eyeshadow brush. This one's from Ulta. And I'm going to place that right next to Instigator. Girly is one of those like brown and green duochrome eyeshadows. Unfortunately, this one kind of goes a little funny on me. I think maybe because it's like more of like an orange base than like the more like burgundy brown that a lot of these types of shadows do, so it goes a little funky on me, which is unfortunate, but mixed with the gold it's quite lovely. Now I'm picking up Charming with yet another shader brush, and I'm going to place that right next to Girly. Kind of pack it on at first, and then I'm gonna curve this into my crease just a little bit, and then my phone's gonna die, or warn me that it's going to die. Now this is more of a burgundy brown shade, so it's gonna mix really nicely with Girly. And here's a reason why I use so many eyeshadow brushes, because I know I always get accused of like using too many brushes. I'm gonna come back to Girly and blend over that. So I like to use multiple brushes so I'm not like wiping off the color and like wasting the product, so I can come back and blend things with that same brush. And then also in a situation like this where I'm doing a tutorial, I'll have these with just that one color on it when I go to do the other eye. So now it's time to blend this out. I'm bringing in a clean blending brush and I'm just going to tickle along that edge. And now I'm going to do little swirly swirls. Now for the inner corner I'm going to use Ringleader. Probably should have done this earlier, but I kind of forgot about it. And I'm going to blend that into Instigator a little bit. And these two mixed together makes the coolest like blonde gold. I love it. And I'm going to blend a little bit of Instigator back onto where I just put Ringleader. Ringleader, Instigator, Girly, and Charming. That's what I have on so far. I love the names of these shadows. I'm going to pick up a tiny bit more of Charming and just blend this in the crease just to deepen it up just a little bit more. But I'm still keeping that pretty low. Sometimes when you're blending eyeshadow or when you're placing it, it helps to like look at your eye from different angles. So now I'm just taking whatever was left on the brush and just sort of blending it over the whole lid. Now I'm picking up Dainty with a MAC 252 brush. And this is an awesomely pigmented, you know, matte off-white cream type color. So I'm placing this all along the brow bone area, and then I'm going to blend it down and around. And this is just going to soften the edge of the colorful shadows. Okay, so now I'm going to tightline on my waterline. So I feel like the miracle of YouTube editing, I'm now on this eye and all my face makeup is applied. I'm gonna just tightline top and bottom today. That's a bit messy. And I'm just smudging this a little bit with a Q-tip. I'm going to take a little bit of whiskey liner as well from Urban Decay. The first one I used, I'm sorry, I don't know if I mentioned it, was Perversion. And then I'm going to take a pencil brush and just kind of blur that out. Now I'm picking up Totally Fetch from this palette and a little pencil brush. Make sure to tap off all the extra because there's no going back on Fallout Now. And I'm just going to pat that over whiskey. So by having the brown liner as a base for this, you know, pink eyeshadow, it's going to make it a little bit less intensely pink. And then I'm going to bring that pink up to meet the colors that we had in the outer corners. Or outer corner. Or upper, you know, you're seeing what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm terrible at explaining things today. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go pounce, 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 just to get a good amount of color mixture going. And I'm going to blend that over. So now that pink makes a little more sense within the look. So you guys might be wondering, where is the eyeliner on the upper lash line? I actually chose not to do eyeliner today because why not? You know, you don't have to wear eyeliner for one. And for two, when you don't wear eyeliner, your lashes look longer. Okay, so for blush, I want to do something just kind of simple. So for blush today, I'm going to use this one from Tarte called Frisky. And it's a nice, like, kind of peach coral with shimmer in it. I'm going to sweep this across the apples on my cheeks. And then for lips, I just kind of grabbed the nearest product to me, which is MAC's Pleasure Fruit lipstick. And it actually looks really good with this. I just put it on and then took it off so I could apply it for you guys. And there you go. I love the way that the pink makes this look just so much more interesting. Before the pink, it's just a very kind of run-of-the-mill fall look with, you know, some gold eyeshadow, a little dew creme eyeshadow, a little brown eyeshadow, you know, it's still a good look, but it wasn't like, wow, that's, I don't know, that's interesting. Whereas once you add that pink, not just to the lower lash line, but also once you bring it up into the upper, I die. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this look as much as I seem to be loving it, which I really do. And definitely check out this palette. You might even have things that dupe this, so you won't need this. But that's it. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Remember to be vintage or tacky. Just be yourself. See you. Bye.